Okay, so we should be coming through to you live right now. And if you're watching this after the fact, then make sure to tune in tomorrow. And you should see links in the description, and you might be able to click the top right to see some cards and check out the other videos that we'll be doing. A live Q&A for any of your language learning questions. That's tomorrow. And make sure to check out the rest of this channel. I've also got links to a cool series that we did where Lauren was learning Esperanto. It's one of people's favorite series, and it's only on this channel. You wouldn't have seen it on my other channel. So today, we're going to introduce you to our new doggo. And he is right here. Do you guys want to see him? Is anyone interested in meeting a cute puppy by any chance? Anyone? Okay. Let's do it then. I'll turn this camera down towards me. So, this, everybody, is Schatzi. He is the cutest little puppy you'll ever meet. Look at him. Aww. Schatzi is his name. It's spelled like this. Schatzi. And he is a very adorable little Dachshund mix. So Dachshund, of course, is an originally German breed. That's right, you are. Very German. Du bist sehr deutsch. And that's why we wanted to have a German name for him. It only made sense. And so Schatzi is German for little treasure. And he is our little treasure. What do you guys think? I agree. He is so cute. Thanks for that, Andy. So, essentially, we figured a puppy will just kind of help to make us feel like we have a nice little friend to get us out of the house sometimes. That's right, you will. And he's fun to play with, and there's lots of good reasons to get a dog. But also, one good reason is we wanted... Yeah, he's very calm. He definitely is. We wanted to... Lauren's always been very happy to have a dog, and it's going to be my first time having an indoor dog. I grew up with an outdoor dog. And... Sorry, Schatzi. Get your name away from my face there. And so, we went to a rescue center. So, Schatzi, rather than being bred for the task, Schatzi is actually... from Alabama, a rescue center down there. And if he hadn't been adopted, the poor little guy would not have made it. It's a very sad thing when you think about it. But we got through to the adoption agency, and they had a transport that sent him up to just an hour's drive from us. And we absolutely love him. So I'm going to be taking lots of pictures of Schatzi. You'll see him on my Instagram, of course. And I'm going to... have some fun language related ones. So one of the first things that I was thinking when we were originally going to be getting a dog is I didn't really understand how you would communicate. Like, how can you tell a dog to sit? Do you draw a diagram of a dog sitting? Do you grab the back of him and just push it down? And it's a very interesting thing because there is a means of communicating these little ways of a dog understanding what it needs to do. And for someone like me who has focused on communication for the longest time in various forms, this has just been fascinating, wondering how it would work. So to get the dog to sit, for instance, you get him a little treat and you kind of hold it up above his head and kind of pull it back such that the only thing he has to do is back into it to sit, and then as he's doing that, you say the magic word. So it's interesting because you kind of direct the dog to a particular action and you say the word associated with that action. And we are going to teach him some other language words. I definitely want to make sure he is a polyglot dog, a polydog, or multiglot. I'm trying to think if you guys have a good idea of a good stage name, because Schatzi's going to be his real name, but a good like online name, then maybe polydog is the job. But we'll get him trained to learn as many languages as we can, and he's going to show that You know, maybe he'll also learn siéntate, for instance, if I wanted. Isn't that right, Schatzi? Yeah. Oh, I startled the little guy. So we were able to rescue him, and I would recommend you guys check out Crossing Paths Rescue. They are based in Alabama, I believe, and they're the ones who set him up with us, and he got neutered, he got chipped, microchipped, and got all of his injections so that when he came to us, he was good to go. And like sometimes dogs from the south might get a bad rep, but this one is just amazing. Look, such a good dog. And I know he looks tired, but even when he's not tired, he's been curling up with us. And I am finding that learning to communicate in dog language is not as hard as I thought. So this morning I wanted to show him that I can't hold him all the time. He loves being held, which is great, very affectionate dog. But I needed to communicate to him that, I wanted to walk back to the elevator of our building, and it was very difficult because he kept like trying to scratch up against my legs for me to pick him up. So the way I communicated to him, rather than like dragging him, because you don't want to do that to a poor defenseless little puppy. Like I had him on a leash, but if I pulled at his neck just to get him in the building, then he's not going to know what's going on. So how do you communicate? Just walk into the building, little dog. Walk in, you know. I can't like sign language it to him. I can't necessarily get on the floor and walk on all fours myself. You might think that's the way to do it. But essentially, the way you communicate things like this is you do something you know is likely to potentially lead him to doing that, and then you say the magic word. And like, so in our case, it might be come here. And so I got a little treat, and I held it down to him, and I said, come here, and he came for the treat, and he climbed up the stairs. And that was way more effective than if I had been tugging him against his will. And now he's associating those words with the action. And of course, I show positive reinforcement by acting like it's the greatest thing that's ever happened, and throw him a big party. And I'm like, oh my God, you've just achieved the unachievable. You came here when I said come here. That's amazing. And so I am very impressed with how programmable, really, this little interesting being is. And he's so tired because I've been teaching him so many tricks today. So Holly's asking me, how old is he? When apparently he was 4 weeks old at the end of December. So that puts him at just under 3 months. If it's December, January, February. So about 3 months old he is right now. And very fresh and ready to learn how to do lots of tricks and to be a very, very good dog. And look at him, isn't he being a good dog? I told him that he's not going to get free food and shelter here, unfortunately. He has to work. He has to work for it. And he is going to be an Instagram puppy. And that's right, he's going to earn his keep in this house. And you guys can see I've been taking a couple of pictures of him, and he's very good for posing for the camera. And I know he's a little tired now because we've been getting him trained and coming downstairs as often as he can. So he is very, very cute. And his name again is Schatzi, little treasure. We went through lots of interesting foreign language dog names, but we figured this one was the one that sounded just about right. So again, if you want to see him, then check out Instagram. I might make his own Yeah, he's not nervous at all. I take pictures of him. I'm going to put up a picture probably tomorrow on Instagram. That's a super close-up, and he loved it. I actually put it up on Twitter already. If you guys go to my Twitter, you'll see the picture I'm talking about. And he's definitely not nervous on camera. And he's going to help me with my language learning videos for sure. Because I know, puppies on the internet, it's obviously going to get the clicks. And that's what we want. We want to make sure I encourage as many people to learn language. And let's just face it, when you think about a video, if you see the thumbnail has this ugly face on it here or this cute face, you're more likely to click on the video if it has this cute face. So maybe I'll do voiceovers, and he can be a puppy with an Irish accent teaching people how to learn languages. I don't know, but we're gonna put you to work, Schatzi. You know, I know a lot of puppies, they get free room and board, but you're going to be a very, very busy dog. You're going to be earning your keep. That's right, he is. So, yeah, he's a natural on camera. I hope you guys enjoyed meeting him, and I'm very, very happy that I got to show him to you. And he might make an appearance tomorrow, so definitely come check out our video. He might just be as tired as he is today, or he might be interested in playing games along with me. But I do want to get to your general language learning questions, and while I do that mostly on my main YouTube channel, the one called Benny Lewis, I'm going to do a lot more live videos on this channel. So come here tomorrow, Monday. You should see the link clickable. Holly can add it to the chat for people, or go into the comments in the description if you're watching this after the fact, and you will see me ready to help answer any questions you have about language learning tomorrow. And yeah, so I just wanted to make this video because you guys needed to meet the newest member of Fluent in 3 Months. Currently the tiredest member. Look, he's like, I don't want to talk to people. Okay, I'm up, fine. I'll do it if you insist. Look at him. He is very happy to be on camera. He's thinking, I'm ready for my close-up. Okay, he's probably not thinking that, but he is a good boy. And as long as he can encourage you guys, it is hard to be active. It's exhausting being a puppy. The stuff that I put him through, you know, walking up and down and learning various new tricks. Like we've only had him for a day, but I am teaching this dog how to remember things. But of course, I'm giving him lots of love and attention because, you know, if someone works hard, you got to pay their salary. So I am going to wrap this up around here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. And tomorrow, I know I was a couple of minutes late today. I'll try to not I'll have all my technical stuff ready ahead of time. And tomorrow, I will be ready to answer any of your language learning questions right here on this channel. Just come right back. Any of them that you like. The first people who are here to ask me questions, I generally get to all of the questions that are here first. So click the notification bell so you don't miss that reminder. And again, check out this channel. Most people don't realize the cool videos on this channel and the playlist about me coaching a monoglot to learn her first foreign language. All on this channel. Subscribe to it. We're almost at 10,000. Really appreciate it. But you'll definitely see more of this guy here if you subscribe to this channel. So, if you're already subscribed, give Schatzi a thumbs up. You know, press that thumbs up for this guy here. He'll appreciate it. Won't you, Schatzi? Yes, I will. Oh, you see that? He can speak already. Okay. No, that's not how I'm going to get him to interact with you guys. But he is a very, very good dog, and he likes being scratched behind the ears. Very much appreciates that. So, Raphael asks, it's so cute. Are you adopted? Yeah, this is not just an adopted puppy. This is a rescued puppy, and he's a half Dachshund, the Dachshund mix. So I'm very, very happy and glad that we got to adopt this guy. So thanks everyone for watching. You might see him in tomorrow's video. I'd be very happy to answer your language learning questions. And Schatzi is very, very glad to meet you. Aren't you, Schatzi? Yes, I am. No, he's turning to me and being like, what are you doing waking me up? I was having a lovely nap. I really don't appreciate that. You know, I've been working really hard since I got here and you won't let me sleep at all. You're just saying how cute I am and you're grabbing me and... That's what you're thinking, isn't it? No. I don't know what he's thinking. But I do know that he's cute. And he's very, very happy to be on camera. So, I'm going to wrap that up here, everyone. Thanks a lot for joining us. And you'll be seeing more of Schatzi on all of my social media accounts. And Otherwise, I will be back with you tomorrow for our language learning Q&A. All right? Happy language learning, everybody. See you next time.